Howdy folks, welcome back to Wannabe YT, I'm Barky, and today we're picking up where we left off at the Looker. I'm gonna be honest, there is a slight chance I may have made a major mistake. Oh well. There is no plan. Oh, it paid off! Okay, phew. I didn't get hopelessly lost in the maze. That had been embarrassing. Is there anything I can read here? No voice recordings, nothing? Just this book. Alright. This book is actually quite important, because you see those symbols in the book? Yeah, you're meant to memorize the order they're in. This might be the toughest puzzle in the game. But, I'm going to spare you the trouble of watching me do all these. I'm not sure how many puzzles there were. There were quite a few puzzles. It took, well, not too long, but long enough so that it would be really dull and I'd very quickly run out of things to say. The thing that makes it particularly hard is that you're not told in which order these shapes come in. So if you get them in the wrong order, well, it's just guesswork. So in this case, the star comes before the shield? The star comes before the shield. And by the end, you end up with this order. I mean, this one's quite easy because there's only one way to go. But this knowledge will come in quite handy later on. Did I do this right? I should probably spend... How am I going to memorize this? I suppose I could always come back to this. There we go. And now we've done the loop. Back to the first one. Yeah, I've definitely done these. Alright then, well, I think I've done all the puzzles here. Huh. Gonna be honest, I thought there'd be more outside the fortress, but oh well. Back to the fortress we go. Which way was it? Well, I eventually found my way back to the fortress. Time to do... Well, I've been here. I haven't done this side. Over here. Now these cannons, I presume you've got to sink the ships? As you draw the line, the cannons... Well, if you draw a line on the crosshair, the cannons will fire. Now I did presume that you had to... The cannons would aim at the summit of the crosshair. The summit of your line between the start and the end. My mistake. That isn't the case. It's actually the actual crosshair itself that defines where the cannons shoot. Like this. One ship sunk. Ship number 2. And then ship number 3, then 4, and so on. You get the gist of it. Anyway, let's skip to the end of this. The final ship is gone, finally. I heard a door open. Where is it? I think it was downstairs. How do I get there? Oh yeah, there's a staircase here. There we go. And there's an arcade room? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's open this door for one. There we go. And I presume you start the arcade by linking the S and the E, isn't it? Hey! This doesn't link properly. Oh, let's be careful not to trap ourselves in here. Yeah, these are perfectly straight lines right there. I see no problem with this. Alright. Alright. Down there. And then back in there. There we go. Victory! I won it, Snick! Alright then. Jolly good. Well, that was fun. It was simple, but it was fun. Unlike this one. Ponytail, thanks a lot, Mac Edition. What? Okay, can I link the S to the E? Of course I can. Right, let's try that game then. Start game. Seems pretty simple. It's a shooter, except puzzles. Oh yeah. This is... I'm a pro gamer. Easy. Easy game. Now on to room 2. Oh no, they've added turns! Do you know, suddenly I'm less confident. Oh no. Well, the difficulty spiked dramatic. Oh god, that was depressing. Oh no, and there's another room. Missed that. Missed that. Missed that. I missed that one. God, that was depressing. That went downhill real fast. And you know, in order to get all the achievements in this game, you do have to get a high score on that one. Oh no. So yeah, that one's a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, what is this doing? What are you? Is it aiming at something? Right, so there's this laser thing that... Wait, no, it's just a box that contains another laser thing. What are you gonna do? I'm hoping you're gonna do something with what is it? The solar panel. There we go. You're gonna activate the solar panel, aren't you? I'm gonna open that door while I'm at it. What on earth is that laser doing? He seems quite broken to me. Did I do that by opening the wall? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh dear. Oh wait, no. It's pointing back. It's missed again. Alright, well, That's the most convoluted way that thing could have worked. I expect no less from this sort of game. Well, we've opened that door as well. That's convenient. And now, Oh, another voice recording.
The notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event, or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
What? Oh dear. Anyway, this puzzle is where the symbols come in. This is why it's probably one of the toughest ones in the game, in my opinion. And that brings us to the final puzzle. This one's very interesting. It uses the environment in a very smart way. There's a very odd statue down there, you see it? From this perspective, it forms an S. And then there's that wall that stands out, which, well, you can see it very clearly. It's an E. Now, how do I connect it? We've got a start point and an end point. And you want to avoid the dark borders. This one might take a while. Right, so I think I've figured it out. You want to avoid anything that's black-greyish, essentially the same colour as the borders and the mazes. So, for example, the path is the biggest problem here. But thankfully, that's where all those conveniently places mats come into play. And that chess piece. And that bush on the tent roof. Hang on. There we go, connected. Then down here, do I follow the... No, not the laser. It's that bunch of leather on the ground? I think it's leather. And then up along the wall to the end. Jolly good.
The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk of knowledge.
The obelisk of knowledge? What?
The stones. Stones of reflection.
I don't see what the big deal is here. It just looks like a really bad drawing of the UK to me.
Oh wait, it's a giant cow.
Did I just accidentally insult the entirety of my home country? I think I did. Oh no! Oh dear. Right, well... So that was the looker then. And on that note, it's time to end. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm Barky, and I'll catch you next time.
Oh, jeez, dude, I was in a coma the whole time. Whoever did this has gotta be some kind of whiz with the computers. Good stack of pennies. I would never hurt you. Let's see. Easy one. How's this? Nerd shit. Nerd shit. Now that's a book. One more puzzle before retirement.